Hi, and welcome to RSS or to PHP RSS feeds series, and this is video number 17, I believe. Now, in the last one, we've moved our site, and now our site is up on our external server like we want it to be. And I talked about going into the Twitter bot, but actually I forgot one very important step that we need to do before then. Now, on our local cron, or on our local server, we were localhost, we had set up our cron to run off of our desktop. So this can still work, but now you're on an external server and you want that server to actually be able to update all of your information and catch the latest stories. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up an external cron using a free cron service called easycron.com. So just navigate to easycron.com. And there I don't know if your page is going to look like this or like something else, but you will click on register, and it has a free service that gives you a certain amount of cron jobs. So fill out this form with a username, password, confirm the password, and email address, and this will send you an activation email. And then once you follow through with that activation email, you'll want to go ahead and log in. Now, you can buy additional services from them, and if you want to pay for cron hosting, there's another one that I recommend and recommended earlier, so let me find that real quick. I think that's hostedcron.com, webbasedcron.com. So yeah, if you want a very reliable, costs you about $25 a year or more, it'll give you 5 crons, and you can set them for as little as a minute apart. That's on this site, webbasedcron.com. If we get there, yeah. And this is one that I use for very, very intensive stuff. It has a longer timeout. The timeout on this free one is 10 seconds. The timeout on this is 1 minute. And for the $25 a year, you get a longer timeout, so you can run longer scripts. And not only that, you can run it as frequently as once a minute if you want to. But if you're just going to go and want to go with a free cron service, then we just go to this easycron.com. I already have a login, so I'm going to go ahead and use that and log in, and I'm going to create a new cron job, and that's right there. So let me go to my site and make sure that my cron script is working. It's the one thing that I didn't check the last time, so we'll go ahead and strip that out to news, and then we'll type cron.php and see if we're going to get cron on this. So the script is running, and yes, it's updated to military news from Flight Global. I'm going to refresh that because at some point I caught a bad stream in the last video, and I'm not sure if I'm going to catch it here or not. But anyway, so far so good. Alright, I'm going to take this URL from here and I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back to my cron script. It says create a new cron job, and I'm going to call this Wings Today Cron. And I'm going to set this, at the moment it's set for 8 minutes. So if you use one of these with the asterisk in front of it, it's going to hit that asterisk every time. Now on the free, you can't go any more frequently than 8 minutes. Now I see I have 191 coins remaining, so I can do this once every 8 minutes, and then I will just leave this every hour, every day, every month, every weekday. You could have this happen at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, whatever, but I'm going to just leave this to once every single 8 minutes. And I'm going to paste. And email me never, log no. These are additional email and log services. Those you would have to pay for coins or whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and create this, and it says, do you want EasyCron to test your URL first recommended? And yes, I'm going to test that URL. And by the way, I'm going to rename this. It's not going to be named this, so that people can't just go in there and continuously run my cron over and over and over and over again. So I'm going to rename all of this, and you're not going to be able to see any of that. But anyway, that's how you set up a cron job on a free cron service. So now we have our cron operating. So We don't even need to keep this window open anymore. We can go ahead and close that out, although I will leave it open for now. And that's setting up a cron job. And now your database will automatically be updated with all of the latest stories and information as long as that cron job is running. You're going to want to go in there and check that cron job from time to time, because it will tell you how many times it's failed. And you can see I've got one down here below that has failed 4 times, which I have off because my other cron went down, so I dropped some in here for a moment. But anyway, yeah, that's that. And thank you very much. And in the next video, we will start building. In the next video, we'll build a Twitter account, because I don't want to use my personal account, because there's a lot of password and token information that I don't want you to see. So I'm going to build a disposable account, and I'm going to walk you through the process with the disposable account. So we will see you in the next video. And if you have a Twitter account already, you can safely skip the next video. Thanks.